Oh hello, this is Tak Chung from Walk with Tak. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe and share. The goal of my YouTube channel is to promote home cooking, everyday home cooking, not just occasionally. Therefore, I must be able to provide you a cooking system that you can cook anything you want. In this case, including cooking the French toast when you have a hankering for it. Now the wok is the centerpiece of my cooking system, so of course I would like you to cook the French toast in the wok. And one of the benefits of home cooking is that you can cook everything from scratch. Now this including baking bread. So in this case, you not only cook the French toast from scratch, but you also start out from scratch with the bread that you bake, of course, in the wok. And you probably want to know why bake bread in the wok. I used to bake bread in a bread loaf pan. And then out of curiosity, I decided I'm going to try bake bread in the wok. And it turned out to be great, according to my wife, who is the household bread taster. And she told me that this is how I should bake bread from now on, and of course, I listened. And if you'd like to learn more how this is being done, you can take a look at this video. In this video, I'm going to show you how to bake bread in a Cucina 14-inch stainless steel wok. Again, I use template-based cooking rather than using recipes. One of the great pleasure of home cooking is to be able to cook the food exactly the way how you like it. Or perhaps I should say how my wife likes it. And to me, it is the greatest happiness I am able to cook the food that she loves. For the French toast, she wants to make sure that it has a strong cinnamon flavor. So I add cinnamon to the egg before I beat up the egg. I use 3 eggs to make 4 pieces of French toast. Many people told me that I make the best homemade bread, but obviously that is not true. In this day of age, so few people bake bread at home, so any homemade bread sounds special. What makes homemade breads desirable? Because it is natural, it contains no chemical preservatives. But I must say, this bread actually is not bad at all. It has a nice crust, also a very soft crumb. And of course, you can cut it to exactly the thickness that you want. The texture of the crumbs allow it to soak up the egg really well, and it makes fantastic French toast. Cooking French toast in a wok is both simple and complicated at the same time. It is simple if you have the right wok with sufficiently large flat surface area at the bottom of the wok to accommodate the French toast. If you have a round bottom wok or a wok with a very small flat surface area at the bottom, then the situation could be complicated. Here, my 14-inch Cucina stainless steel wok came to the rescue. This wok is frequently known as a wok pan because it has a large flat bottom surface area that measures nearly 9 inches across. The wok is a fabulous cooking utensil because of its versatility. As long as you pick the right wok, which has been modified to use in the modern kitchen and the modern cooking needs. The first adaptation of a modern wok is to go from a round bottom wok, which are designed for the traditional wok stove, to a flat bottom wok that are suitable to use in modern kitchen burner, whether it is gas, electric, or the recent craze of induction stove. The second adaptation of a traditional wok for the modern cooking need is the design of what is known as a wok pan, which is a wok with a larger flat surface area that resembles a small frying pan. This will allow the wok to double up to take on frying tasks, such as in this case making French toast. The third adaptation to a traditional wok is the modification in its original construction material, which originally is cast iron until in the 20th century it made the transition to carbon steel. Today, more and more wok has been constructed with aluminum clamped stainless steel. This allows the wok to take on even more cooking functions, such as boiling water, cooking acidic food, slow cooking, and baking in the oven. With its broad and varied cooking functions, the stainless steel wok pan start to gradually replace other types of woks that are made from cast iron, carbon steel, and light cast iron. And most home cooks start to discover the versatility of a wok pan in perform many different types of cooking tasks in the kitchen that is beyond a traditional round bottom wok could do. This has made the stainless steel wok pan probably the most popular addition to a home kitchen recently to diversify the dishes that they can make with practicality, efficiency, and speed. Even though stir-frying remains to be the most important cooking function of a stainless steel wok pan, which in my opinion perform as well as any other woks, the increasing versatility as well as the adaptability of the stainless steel wok pan allow people who have small kitchens or tight space to have only one cooking utensil to meet all their cooking needs. And it also makes life simpler for people who want to just get acquainted with only one cooking utensil. And through minor modifications and adaptations, they can cook almost anything they want. This type of wok has been a game changer for me in encouraging me to cook on a regular basis. And by having a single cooking utensil to meet all the cooking needs, it simplifies cooking and makes it more conducive to cook, as well as more spontaneous because I know what to expect every time when I pick up the wok. The familiarity of the wok makes a big difference in executing my fast cooking system, which is flavor chasing, advanced prepping, stir frying, and template-based cooking. If you'd like to learn more as well as to adopt my fast cooking system, please click the subscribe button below to subscribe for future releases of my video. With my fast cooking system, you'll be able to cook every day that's practical, efficient, creative, and fun. You will be able to cook food that you love as well as invest in the long-term health of yourself and your family. So keep on cooking. I will see you tomorrow.